Yesterday on Life in Gällivare. Yeah! Woo! So, anyone who actually knows me from Ireland will know how I felt about this. I was up all night. I was gonna say I was gonna be up all night doing the wood, but it started raining a bit after 12, and I ran in wild panic to see, well, to the garage to see if there was any kind of thing I could put over the wood. There was. So, I mean, it's not quite big enough, but it was a bit stressful and wet and slippery. And for the smaller pile, there. And that one's really not big enough. So, it's raining like crazy. Yay. Adding to that, I don't know if you can hear it. Nah, I think the rain's too loud. We also have thunder, which is, I lived in Ireland for 5 years, and I managed to see and hear thunder about 4 times, I think, in total, where 2 had actual lightning. There was no thunder in Cork. Now, when I'm in Sweden, there's thunder and lightning on like the, 4th, 6th, something day. I've been here a while now. But not the day I wanted it. Today I wanted it to be dry and sunny and not too warm, but warm. And what do I get? Thunder, lightning, and rain. Yeah, I think I deserve that. Also, I am suspecting that we may have a house, a hustomte. Because I was taking pictures to like log the progress of carrying in the wood because it felt like nothing was happening. And then when it started raining, I just gave up and I went to sleep after I dressed the wood. And then when I got up this morning, there's less wood there and there's more wood inside. My brother claims he didn't touch it. So, do we have a hustomte? That would be amazing. I would love that so much. I guess they don't really have power over the weather though, because I really need for this to stop now, because in 3 days we're going to Söderhamn, and by then all this wood has to be in. So I do not need rain right now. Oh well. So the rain has finally let up, thunder hasn't quite, so I'm back to work again. I just, as I was working way downstairs, and there's so many mosquitoes, it's like they flock to the wood, so every time you lift it up there's a cloud of mosquitoes just goes up. It's terrible. But I can't really complain. I'm actually enjoying this. It's been 9 years of sitting at a chair being fat and occasionally clumping off to the gym to try and build some muscles. This feels better. I don't know why. Probably because I can actually see the results. So every time I come out, the wood pile is slightly smaller, but so slightly that I can hardly tell the difference. Which reminds me of this morning going downstairs, when I looked at not at the wood pile outside, because that looked pretty much the same, but the stacked wood inside. But it was actually higher than I left it yesterday. Potentially I was just really tired while I was working, and then I panicked when the rain came and I just forgot how much I'd actually done. I still prefer the thought that it's a hustomte, and that gave me a fun idea for a story. So I think I'm gonna actually write a book about a hustomte. I mean, I usually work on at least 5 stories at the same time, which is probably why none of them ever get finished. But this one I think I could get on board with, because, yeah, right from the view of a hustomte who moves into a house and starts taking care of the family that lives there, sort of. I think that's a cute idea, and it could be fun to write. I don't know. If nothing else, I would love to read a book like that, and isn't that what they say? If the book you want to read isn't available, write it. Yes. So I shall write about a hustomte. Stupid mosquitoes, stupid sweat everywhere. I'm just having a small break now, and then I'm gonna get back to work because, well, since it isn't raining now, might as well get it all done. So, since it's still raining, I've actually started writing on the Hustomte book. The only problem I can imagine is that it's actually in Swedish. I sort of felt like that was right. But that also means that none of my friends will actually be able to read it. I have Swedish friends, just not as many. It's a bit sad. The story seems to work better in Swedish, though, so we'll see. It's fun so far. I mean, I've written 600 words, it's not that huge yet. Guess what? It's raining again. I've been out lifting in more wood. I think I'm done with about a third, I guess, of the small pile. And that should say something. One wall side is pretty much full, but I'm supposed to do 3 or 4 layers, so that doesn't really help. My brother isn't home yet. I think he's doing overtime today because there was some car that was more broken than it should be, and he'd agreed to fix it. And also, I would like to apologize to everyone for the fact that I kept the phone vertical instead of horizontal, so now you get the annoying black things on the side of the video. I'm sorry about that. I'll try to not have it happen again. I just find that it's easier to hold the phone straight when I'm doing that, but I'll get over it. I'll learn, I promise. I haven't really done that much else. I haven't even eaten anything today, though I did eat a Budapest cake, like the one I showed you. And it has whipped cream and meringue and banana and hazelnuts, and I ate one, and that's not that I really care, but I think it's about 900 calories or something in one of those, so I'm still allowed to eat food. Heck yeah, I'm always allowed to do that. I don't really care. That's not why I'm mentioning it, just that it was awesome. And it's still raining, or rather, it's raining again. It's been raining on and off all day, which makes it really, really hard to get anything done with this wood. And I had a realization as well that, I keep comparing this to the gym, and I go like, oh, gym versus real work. Of course, for me, the problem there lies, I realized as I went downstairs that the difference is normal people can go to the gym and actually do a full workout and finish it. Whereas I'm apparently more the type like, yeah, I'm going to do this until I'm bored or tired and then I'm going to stop. Because the difference here is I can't stop until the wood's gone. There is no way. No one's going to take over and do it for me. It's not going to go anywhere. I can't just, take my gym clothes off and go home and have pizza. It doesn't work like that. I have to finish it, and it's terrible. But it's fun. Yeah. I don't really have that much else. I'm going to wait for it to quit raining again. I'm going to consider if we're going to have some kind of food, and then I guess I'm going to go lift more wood. This is fantastic. Good night to you all, and yeah, see you around.